name is Raphael Ngbechi.
Good day, Pastor Matthew.
This is Nigerian News Center. Let us look at the statement that came from Ekpa, saying that December 2nd, 2024 is sacrosanc about the declaration of Biafra. I mean the sovereign state of Biafra. He said because of the incessant increasing insecurity that date is sacrosanct when Biafra Republic will be declared. How does it come to you?
Universally, emancipation of Biafra dates is something I believe nobody could toy with. Nigerian nation over the years has seen Igbo man over marginalized, suppressed, prosecuted or persecuted, and these anomalies have brought it to the limelight, to the world, that Igbo man is not satisfied with Nigeria. So emancipation of Biafra is something I believe that is not only sacrosanct, but very, very what? Compulsory, under compulsion. That date is fixed and it's December time. The hand clock, the clock hand is tick-tocking and is running fast. It is less than 10 months now. Biafra emancipation will be declared. Biafra independence. So let me tell you, that young man that lives in Finland has been doing his consultation with United Nations. And all this while, Nigeria did not know about it. Nigeria has not even had the information of how far Ekpa has gone so far. Ekpa has been living in Finland. He went there on scholarship. In that same country again, he did well in their military. So this young man has gone too far. He's an able-bodied young man, full of fresh blood. Biafra emancipation is for sure. That date is fixed, and nobody can ever fight that. Biafra emancipation is for sure. That date is very, very, not only sacrosanct, but very, very compulsory.
Okay, someone said there is serious hatred. Someone said there is serious hatred against Igbo. But let us look at some happenings in Nigeria recently. Look at Wadume, the kidnapping from Taraba State, that the IG Special Squad went to arrest sometime under Muhammad Buhari, and they were killed. I mean, the IG Special Squad personnel were killed by Nigerian military personnel. At the time, there was a part of a quarry that indicted the captain and now the soldiers. At the time, Wadume was arrested after he escaped from custody. He was rearrested in Kano and he was tried and sentenced. And what looked like 7 days time, he recently regained his freedom. But people are looking at the recent release of some members of Boko Haram who were suspected to Boko Haram, and it is understood that the court gave judgment and said they were free. But the comparison here is, Nnamdi had a case, he gave a judgment that said his extraordinary rendition from Kenya was illegal and that federal government should release unconditionally. Federal government rushed to Supreme Court to appeal it. Then when there was a judgment to say release suspended Boko Haram members, there was no appeal. And Wadume's case, though he has said rejected, that is there justice? Is there equity, fairness, and justice?
No, listen. If you look at the people that are giving judgment to terrorists in the north, they are all Garubas, Ibrahims, Mohammeds. See, listen good. No southern judge, a well-educated son, can allow a terrorist to come out on bail. Listen to me, listen good. A terrorist is a murderer. A terrorist is a bloody man. That will show you the level of hatred the Nigerian nation has against Igbo man. Wadume, I'm sure that he was doing the business of kidnapping in connivance with some major colonels. There was a time we treated this on social media, treated this topic of Wadume, which made the soldiers, to be, shielding the guy. They were shielding him to the level of killing police because of the same Wadume. I think a major or colonel was involved in this case a time ago, a captain. So let me tell you, they are benefiting from this business of terrorism of 18 in the north. I've been harping on it over time. That these people in the north, they are the ones that are what? Sponsoring terrorism in the north. The military. They are the one. The police in the north, they are all benefiting from it. You can see now, Wadume, a killer, a murderer, is walking free. And even his community in Taraba, they celebrated him.
Yes, they gave a heroic welcome.
Thank you. How many people were shot in that community by soldiers? Why did Nigerian soldiers not invade that community and kill all of them? After all, that man is a terrorist. They welcome him a heroic welcome in his own community. A killer, a terrorist. One man, the Kanu that is doing the normal business of agitation for sovereign state of Biafra is languishing in jail, DSS facilities. So how do you see it? They hate Igbo. Nigeria is for Hausa. Nigeria is for Fulani. Nigeria is not for Igbo. Nigeria is for Yoruba and the rest of the 3 cities in the mid-belt and north. So that's why now the Kanu is being neglected. Igbo is free. They free Igbo. They free 317 Boko Haram insurgents. Okay, now let's look at Kuje prison. What is stopping Nigeria from allowing this young man to go his? Okay, let us look at it is highly infuriating. It is highly infuriating. Samonaba is doing the right thing, then are now demanding for his head in Finland. Let me tell you, Tinubu administration has failed. I'm not even missing my word because I know that he's a core Muslim. His deputy is Muslim. That is Kachima Chetima. This government, Igbo man is not in it. This government is against Igbo man. That's why now the Kanu is languishing in jail. Tinubu and the Chetima, they are not having everybody. They are not running an inclusive government. The government they are running is a government that favors them. Them Yoruba, them Fulani, them Hausa, them Kanuri. It is not for Igbo. So what happens now is that, provided the whole world has known the truth, come 2nd December, I know that's what you are trying to say. That is where I is going.
Now, Samonaba has said 2nd of December 2024,
yes.
The declaration of Biafra is sacrosanct.
Yes.
So when we start that he's in Finland and the government is calling for his head, is he likely going to come down to Nigeria to pilot the affairs of Biafra?
That is fire for fire, money for money, blood for blood, blood for blood. See, let me tell you, to get independence, you can't get it on a velvet glove. So we know that it's going to be bloody and nobody knows how Samuel Ekpa has prepared it. So if it happens that Biafra forces take over Igbo land, I think for Nigeria to regain Igbo land again, I think it's going to be, business as usual. They know how they have been fighting ordinary youth, but this time around, Biafra Liberation Army is going to take over the whole Igbo land. Samuel Ekpa is doing the good thing, good business of agitation in Finland to make sure that a Biafra emancipation comes 2nd December is as sacrosanct as life.
As sacrosanct
as life. Very, very sacrosanct. Yes, that is that date. So sacrosanct. Nobody could toy with that date. Are you listening to me? That date has come to stay, and what Samuel Ekpa has said is irreversible. So when
let us look at the reason.
Nigeria will know.
Let us look at the reason he's asserting that day.
Yeah.
You say because of high level of insecurity in Nigeria. The high level of perhaps he's seriously interested in the safety of the average Igbo man.
Yes, securing Igbo land is the reason why the Biafra emancipation, all of a sudden sprang up in 2015 to the highest level because Buhari turned his back on Nigerians using his casemen, herdsmen, livestock rearers to attack farmers, villages, and communities across Nigeria, and that's why ESN and other forces in Igbo land are what taking it up with Fulani herdsmen. If not that ESN was there in place in Igbo land, I think Anambra State, Imo State, and Abia State, they would have just flattened there these states up. They would have run us up. But you can see what ESN is doing. You can see what Igbo youths are doing. You can see what Biafra Liberation Army is doing in the southeastern Nigeria. They are securing that land. As a result of insecurity, Samuel Ekpa is not sleeping in Finland. He's walking around the clock to make sure that Igbo land is secured, especially Igbo North, Enugu, and the Ebonyi State. Yes, that is from where these Fulani pigs are infiltrating Igbo land. They are coming from that axis. And you can see Samuel Ekpa is very, very hardworking to make sure that southeastern Nigeria is secured.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raphael Ngbechi. I must say a big thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
This is Nigeria News Center, where we look at happenings in Nigeria and globally. If you are new to this channel, you are new to this program, kindly like, share, subscribe, and please do not forget to hit the notification bell.